Are you looking for support for your struggle?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in here to Concordia University St. Paul, where we are here to cover this consolation round between the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets and Park Center Brooklyn Park here today. This matchup happened because both of these teams unfortunately lost yesterday in the first round of the Class 4A quarterfinals. Cambridge-Isanti lost to number 1 seeded Hopkins 85-55. The final score really doesn't tell you the whole story in that one, as Cambridge-Isanti was down 30 points at half, and they fought hard and came back and made it a 19-point game midway through the second half. And unfortunately, Hopkins just proving why they are the number 1 seed. They came out and put up a lot of offensive points there to grab the victory, 85-55 over Cambridge-Isanti. They lose that game, and Park Center, they played Stillwater area. Park Center lost that game 82-52, so both of these teams losing by 30 yesterday, but in no short of hard effort given by both of these teams. They play here today. The winner of this team will go on to play tomorrow in the Consolation Championship round right back here at Concordia University at 6 p.m. Again, that will be tomorrow night. We are nearly set for tip-off. We got about 20 minutes left before tip-off here in this one, and before we do that, let's take a break and listen to some fine sponsors who have thankfully sponsored us, and without them, we would not be able to come out here and cover these games. So make sure to thank them personally. Again, I'm Ethan Gilman bringing you this call of this consolation round game between Cambridge-Isanti and Park Center. You're listening to Girls Basketball on 100.9 FM, WCMP.
Are you looking for support for your struggling teen? Introduce them to Treehouse Sandstone. At Treehouse Sandstone, we are on a mission to end hopelessness among teens in Pine County. We provide a safe space for teens to make connections and to talk about what is really going on in their lives. Join us on a Tuesday or Thursday from 6 to 8 at the Treehouse in Sandstone. To learn more or to get a ride, contact us at 763-486-3297 or check out our website at treehousesandstone.org.
Farming doesn't follow an 8-to-5 schedule. A slow week is 60 to 80 hours. My land, livestock, and family rely on me. That's why I bought farm insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, because every policy comes with a local agent. A real person who lives right in my community, who I can rely on to help keep my farm covered no matter what.
Visit Pine Insurance Agency located in the Northridge Center today.
At Larson's Auto Body in Cambridge, we are committed to providing you with the finest quality of collision repairs. Our certified technicians are trained to repair your vehicle to manufacturer's specifications. We know that collisions are inconvenient. That's why we will work with your insurance company and offer loaner vehicles when necessary. Visit Larson's Auto Body online at larsonsautobody.com or call 763-689-1663. If you want your vehicle to look as good as it did before your collision, bring it to Larson's Auto Body in Cambridge.
Let's be real. You dream it. You start it. You build it. You grow it. That's what makes this such a great business community. As a community bank, First Bank & Trust is empowered to make local decisions with creative solutions, top-notch online banking, and cash management options. That means no matter the size of your business, we're big enough to help you take your next steps and small enough to get you started with your first. First Bank & Trust. Real banking. Real easy. Member FDIC. Equal Opportunity Lender.
Mora Chevrolet Buick needs your trade. They want to increase their ever-growing variety of used vehicles, so they're paying top dollar for your trade. Think you won't get anything for your trade-in? Visit Mora Chevrolet Buick today. You'll be surprised how much your vehicle is worth. If you're looking for a used vehicle, Mora Chevrolet Buick prides themselves on their used vehicle selection. Stop by the lot today to see what they have to offer. Mora Chevrolet Buick. The deals are better here.
Minnesota. It's home. Hot summers at the lake, beautiful falls, snowy winters, and rainy springs. We experience it all. Make sure you're ready to handle whatever this state throws at you with help from Minnesota Equipment in Isanti. Minnesota Equipment carries brands you love, like John Deere, Steel, Toro, Gravely zero-turn mowers, and Aaron snowblowers. Their helpful staff can not only get you the equipment you need, but can help you maintain it so it will last. Plus, they carry a full line of farm equipment. Minnesota Equipment in Isanti. Online at minnesotaequipment.com.
Good news! It's home show season. Time to get inspired and make life in your home even better. Great news! You can get $200 off on the revolutionary Kinetico non-electric water treatment system from Aquarius Home Services, your local Kinetico dealer, without even going to the show. With Kinetico, all those rust stains will be gone. No more white scaling or hard water spots. Just sparkling fixtures, softer skin, and drinking water you can trust. The best water of your life all starts with a free water analysis. Visit KineticoMN.com. Aquarius and Kinetico. Brilliantly simple.
Parking lot potholes can keep your customers away. Ugly cracks in your driveway can bring down the value of your house. At Prefer Paving and Ready Mix, project size doesn't matter. Big or small, they pave it all. Prefer Paving and Ready Mix has delivered top quality blacktop asphalt paving for housing divisions, commercial developments, industrial parks, recreational projects, and city and county streets, as well as smaller projects such as residential driveways and parking lots. From quote to completion, rely on Prefer Paving and Ready Mix in Rush City.
Here, we listen. We engage. Through every stage of life, we provide compassionate care closely tuned to your needs and concerns. From surgery and physical therapy to specialty care and emergency services, Essentia Health Sandstone provides expert, personalized care for the people of Pine County. Here, we take care of each other. Essentia Health, like nowhere else. Call 320-245-5600 or visit essentiahealth.org to learn more.
Look around. This book, this meal, this land, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
For details, contact your trusted American Family Insurance agent, Jeff Pines in Cambridge.
Are you interested in a technical degree that can quickly help you land your dream career? Or maybe you've always dreamed of going to a four-year college, but you'd like to start close to home. Either way, Pine Technical and Community College has you covered. PTCC offers more than 50 degrees in hot fields like healthcare information technology, advanced manufacturing, and business. PTCC is now accepting applications. Financial aid may be available. Online at pine.edu. Starting out or starting over, find your future at Pine Technical and Community College.
Just in time for Lent, new combos have arrived at your local A&W restaurant. Your choice of a golden fried cod sandwich combo or our crunchy 21-piece shrimp combo, both served with a boatload of hot fries and a drink. Don't forget to complete your meal with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve made with fresh root beer all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Great cod sandwich or shrimp combos and delicious treats. Always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
If you've been injured in an auto accident or have sustained other personal injury, you don't have to leave town to get good representation. Spear and Swanson attorneys at law in Pine City are experienced and will work on your case with no fee until they get you money. They also handle divorce and custody cases, criminal defense, including DWI and other legal matters. Spear and Swanson is your local law firm that cares about you. So if you need legal representation or advice, call 320-629-7586. Spear and Swanson, attorneys at law in Pine City.
When searching for the right tax preparer, keep this in mind. A qualified professional will save you time, effort, and money. Let Pine Tax and Accounting, LLC do the work for you. You want simple tax information? You want to plan your retirement and to leave something for your children? Pine Tax and Accounting, LLC in Hinckley is your local trusted source for tax preparation, accounting, and payroll expertise. Call the office of Pine Tax and Accounting, LLC or visit online at pinetax.com. Pine Tax and Accounting, LLC is a proud supporter of all area school athletics and activities. Good luck to all students.
Welcome back here inside Concordia University St. Paul, where we're getting set for this consolation round match between Park Center and Cambridge-Isanti. Looking at both of these teams, how they did, starting with the Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets now sit at 20-10 on the season because of their loss yesterday to the number 1 seeded Hopkins. Excuse me. They played in the Section 7 4A They made it all the way through there unscathed. Of course, they played Andover, the number 1 seed in their section, and it was a good one. They went into Andover and played in their house and got the victory. So not only did they beat the number 1 seed, but they did it in their own house. And then they played, Forest Lake in the Section 7 4A championship game, and they won that one 59-50 after being down 28-20 at halftime. So a good come from behind victory for Cambridge-Isanti, something they've done quite a few times this year, but not too many, of course, as they have had a really good season. This is the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets' second time in the state tournament, their first appearance since 1999. The Blue Jackets have 8 seniors on this roster, so they are a very veteran group. Yesterday, as I mentioned, they played against Hopkins. It was a tough one, of course, a 30-point loss, but didn't show how well they really played there, because in the second half they came back from a 30-point deficit to make it a 19-point game, and just unfortunate for them that Hopkins really started to show their strength. But leading the way for them yesterday were Jackie Olander and Jana Swanson. Both of those girls had 12 points yesterday, and then Amy Shaforgan had 10, and Michaela Ammer had 8 for them yesterday. They led the way, and it was really cool to see them play again. Unfortunately, they did lose, so they're here in the consolation round, and if they can get a win tonight, they will be moving on to the consolation championship game tomorrow night right back here at Concordia St. Paul. Looking on the other side to Park Center, the Pirates have a season record of 25-5. Of course, that 5th loss came yesterday against Stillwater, whom they lost to 82-52. They did not lose their first game until the 12th game of the season. That was at their own invite, and they played Hopkins in that championship game at their invite and lost to Hopkins. So that was their first loss of the season. Not a bad team to lose to, because Hopkins is one game away from going to the Class 4A championship game. They also lost to Elk River Centennial, and then in their last game of the season, they lost to Spring Lake Park in overtime, 72-69. That's a team they beat earlier in the season, 80-55. So they came into their section tournament with a bit of revenge on their mind, and they swept it. They beat Irondale, Champlain Park, and Centennial in the championship game. Of course, as I mentioned, they lost to Centennial earlier in the season by 2 points, so they got a bit of revenge there, and then they lost yesterday again to Stillwater. Unfortunately, I do not know any players from the Park Center, so I have no evaluations on them, but I'm sure this is going to be a very good matchup here today, and I am excited to be a part of it. We're going to take another commercial break here. A word from all of our fine sponsors. When we come back, we'll be closer to tip-off here, and we are getting underway. You're listening to Girls Basketball on 100.9 FM WCMP.
Looking for a career change? Look no further. Here at Plastic Corporation, we're seeking press operators for all shifts. Earn a $500 bonus every 90 days. Also, seeking forklift drivers with a $500 sign-on bonus, some experience required. Plastic Corporation in Rush City is a locally and privately owned company established in 1963 and the second largest employer in Chisago County. Apply online today at plasticcorporation.com. This could be the change you're looking for.
Who welcomes change? Actually, we all do. We love it when the kids are done with diapers, and when the rash goes away, and when mom gets the new knee. That's the kind of new here as First Light changes its name. The new name is Wellia Health, as in welcome and wellness. And, well, what are you waiting for? Do stop by and check us out. Wellia Health, online at WELIAhealth.org. Live life well.
Dumpster rental for your spring cleaning projects is easy with Quality Disposal. If you're a homeowner cleaning out your garage or general spring cleaning, a rented dumpster can be the perfect solution. Everything can be tossed into one container out of sight and out of your house or out of your garage. Just give Quality Disposal a call, get a quote, and set up a time to get your dumpster. Get rid of your junk by calling Quality Disposal at 320-272-4692 or visit online at qualitydisposalsystems.com.
Much like the weather, your life could change at the drop of a hat. Don't be caught unprepared. You don't know what will happen tomorrow, but no matter what happens, you can make sure your loved ones are provided for with a life insurance policy from Auto Owners Insurance. Meet with a local independent agent and secure a policy now to rest easy knowing you're protecting the ones you love. Call Jenny Olander at Town & Country Insurance today at 320-384-7423.
Is your vehicle just not running right? Or do you need new tires? Then it's time to take your car or light-duty truck into Campbell Auto & Tire in Pine City. Their ASE certified technicians want to get you back on the road quickly, safely, and affordably. Campbell Auto & Tire is the place to go for tires. There's several brands to choose from for your passenger vehicle, light truck, tractor, and your lawn and garden tractor. For tires and all your vehicle repairs and accessories, it's Campbell Auto & Tire, Pine City.
When looking for orthodontic treatment, you're looking for a center with friendly staff you can trust, but also the latest in modern technology. Look no further than Cambridge Pine City Orthodontics. Dr. Sievers and the staff at Cambridge Pine City Orthodontics take the time to build a relationship with their patients to achieve a high level of communication and care that's vital to orthodontic treatment. Set up your free exam with Cambridge Pine City Orthodontics and rest assured you're getting the highest quality care at a price you can afford. For more information, visit them online at cambridgeorthomn.com. Cambridge Pine City Orthodontics. It's your life and your smile.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit Kettle River Pizza fundraising on Facebook to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today. That's great tasting pizza.
Life is full of challenges that require flexibility, adapting to new conditions, adopting new strategies, and acquiring new skills. With Flagship Bank Minnesota, you'll gain a trusted partner with over 140 years experience and financing as flexible as your needs. With locations in Isanti, Ramsey, North Oaks, Eden Prairie, Wayzata, and Minnetonka, Flagship Bank is your local bank for clear, honest conversations. After all, we're investing in you. Stop in today to talk about your banking needs. Flagship Bank Minnesota, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Insurance. It's something you don't want to think about, something you hope you don't have to use, and it's something you definitely don't want to overpay for. Are your rates too high? That's where Bozeman Newton Insurance Agency can help. If you haven't shopped around for insurance for a while, you may be shocked to find out how much you're overpaying every month on your insurance. Let Bozeman Newton Insurance Agency help you find the best rate for your auto, home, business, recreational, or life insurance. Rates too high? Call or visit Bozeman Newton Insurance Agency today.
MHealth Fairview brings world-class care to Pine City. With us, you'll have access to the latest groundbreaking research discoveries, combined with convenient care close to home. In Pine City, our dedicated care team specializes in family medicine, diabetes education, and physical therapy. Call 320-629-6721 to make an appointment, or visit fairview.org/Pine City. And if you're hurt or ill when the clinic is closed, turn to MHealth Fairview Urgent Care in North Branch. Find your doctor at fairview.org.
Anderson & Cook Ford are your Ford specialists. Stop into Anderson & Cook Ford to find great deals and an unmatched selection of new Ford trucks and SUVs. With over 70 Ford F-150s and over 50 completely reimagined 2020 Ford Escapes and over 15 2020 Ford Explorers available. When you work with an Anderson & Cook Ford sales specialist, they can help you find a vehicle that fits your needs, your lifestyle, and your budget. Go further at Anderson & Cook Ford in North Branch, AndersonandCookFord.com.
Daniel the deer danced everywhere. He pranced through fields and jigged through rivers. Then he saw it. What a stage! A place no deer had dared dance before. The hood of a brand new car. Hey, my car! And the car was covered, thanks to Farmers Insurance. Deer Dance Floor, December 1st, 2014. Talk to a farmer's agent. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Visit your local Farmers Insurance agent, Austin Newman, in North Branch today.
Welcome back here inside Concordia St. Paul University. We are here for this consolation round between Cambridge-Isanti and Park Center. Let's get you your starting lineups here for this morning's action. Starting with the home team, the Pirates of Park Center. Starting for them will be number 2, Aaliyah Regulan, number 5, Olivia McGill, number 13, Lauren Frost, and number 23, Kayla Cox. On the other side for the Blue Jackets will be number 1, Michaela Armour, number 3, Jackie Olander, number 20, Molly Henin, number 23, Amy Shaforgan, and number 52, Jana Swanson. Those are your starting lineups here for this consolation round this morning. Let's take another quick commercial break, and when we come back, we should be ready for tip-off here in this game between the Blue Jackets and the Pirates. Don't forget to thank all of our fine sponsors here today, because without them, we would not be able to come out here and broadcast all of this great state tournament action here on 100.9 FM WCMP.
With all the stress involved in a legal situation, it is comforting to know that you have K-Back Law on your side. K-Back Law in Pine City provides a relaxing atmosphere for you to feel comfortable discussing your legal needs. They handle a wide range of cases from real estate and business to estate planning and probate. K-Back Law has fair and flexible pricing and will accommodate your schedule. Visit them in Pine City or Sandstone. For more information, visit K-Back Law online at kbacklaw.com. That's kbacklaw.com.
Daggett's Fresh Foods wants to welcome all their new Pine City customers. Come up to Hinckley and get greeted with a smile when you walk in. You'll feel right at home as they help you put food on your family's plates. They only stock their store with the highest quality meats and produce available, so you know you're getting the best. One of their friendly staff members will be there to help you check out and carry your groceries to your car. When purchasing food for your family, don't settle. Shop your local, high-quality grocery store, Daggett's Fresh Foods in Hinckley.
Before it's too late, call Dale's Heating and Appliance. Winters here can be brutal. When the temperatures drop, it's important to keep your heating system working in your home or office. Dale's Heating and Appliance will install and service an array of top brand heating systems and provide 24-hour emergency service. Trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free, Dale's Heating and Appliance in Pine City, serving all communities. For expert service guaranteed, call 320-629-3531.
What does that ski-doo feeling sound like? Yeah, it sounds a little something like that. And now, you can get that ski-doo feeling during the Ski-Doo Spring Fever exclusive event on Now. Visit Caswell Cycle & More to order your spring-only 2021 sleds and get up to 4-year coverage plus no payment until April 2021. Offer ends April 14th, 2020. Restrictions apply. Customer offers vary based on creditworthiness. See dealer for details.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute.
Visit Herman Insurance Services in North Branch, Rush City, and Isanti today at herman-insurance.com.
It's time to clean out all the old pieces of gold, silver, or diamond jewelry sitting unused in your home and get cash back for them at Chilson Jewelers. As an experienced buyer, you'll receive top dollar or in-store credit for your items, including broken jewelry, kinked necklaces, old wedding bands, and more. Visit Chilson Jewelers for a free evaluation and get an immediate offer. You're never obligated to accept, and if you choose not to, you get your items back. With Chilson Jewelers, you have nothing to lose and only cash to gain. Visit the custom jewelry experts at Chilson Jewelers in Cambridge today.
Spend more time doing the things you love by shopping online at Coborns.com, and in as little as 2 hours, have your groceries loaded into your car. Shop Coborn's weekly ads online, then have Coborn's picky shoppers pick out the freshest produce, meat, bakery, and deli items, along with name brand grocery items and home essentials. Plus, we do the heavy lifting right to your vehicle. Save time, shop weekly specials online, and pick up at your favorite Coborn store, all online at Coborns.com.
Unforgettable moments is one of the reasons to join Elderwood of Hinckley Community. Elderwood of Hinckley is an assisted living and memory care facility specializing in meeting the needs of those 55 and older. Residents celebrate life every day, enjoying the activities including crafts, gardening, scenic tours, or just enjoying the Memorial Flower Garden and Waterfall. You'll find a home-like atmosphere while providing private and semi-private accommodations, and they specialize in end-of-life care. Call 320-384-7373 to learn more or visit online at elderwoodofhinkley.org.
It's tough out there, trying to stretch every paycheck a little further than the last one. It means cutting cost, and one of the best places to start is at the office of State Farm agent Chuck Swanson, because he'll do a free discount double check to make sure you're getting the car insurance discounts that you deserve, up to 40%. Visit chuckswenson.com today, because being there to help keep more of your money in your pocket is why he's here. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This just in from the Heartland Express. Public transit means, are you ready, folks? It means anyone can ride. Heartland Express would like to remind you that they are a public transportation option in Isanti and Chisago County, 7 days a week. Now finding your ride got easier. Online at rideyourbus.com. Take advantage of the safety and convenience of letting Heartland Express get you there. Find more information online at rideyourbus.com or call 651-213-5790. Find your ride on the Heartland Express at rideyourbus.com.
Hey, this is Jay at Lee's Pro Shop, inviting you to come visit the store today. And let us help you get ready for the upcoming sports season. Baseball and softball season's coming up fast, and we have everything you need. Gloves, cleats, bats, balls, from top brands like Wilson, Rawlings, and Mizuno. We offer an expert lettering service to help you with all your team gear. Jerseys, jackets, hats, sweatshirts, everything you need to get ready for the upcoming season. Lee's Pro Shop in Pine City, a proud supporter of our local athletic programs.
Keep it clean at Maytag Laundry, with locations in North Branch, Pine City, Cambridge, and Mora. Whether you have rugs that need cleaning, quilts, or comforters, no job is too big for the machines at Maytag Laundry. Your items will look brand new. Whatever you need clean, the machines at Maytag Laundry are up for the task. So when you need to keep it clean, look to the big machines at Maytag Laundry in North Branch, Pine City, Cambridge, and Mora.
Are you looking for support for your struggling teen? Introduce them to Treehouse Sandstone. At Treehouse Sandstone, we are on a mission to end hopelessness among teens in Pine County. We provide a safe space for teens to make connections and to talk about what is really going on in their lives. Join us on a Tuesday or Thursday from 6 to 8 at the Treehouse in Sandstone. To learn more or to get a ride, contact us at 763-486-3297 or check out our website at treehousesandstone.org.
Farming doesn't follow an 8-to-5 schedule. A slow week is 60 to 80 hours. My land, livestock, and family rely on me. That's why I bought farm insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, because every policy comes with a local agent. A real person who lives right in my community, who I can rely on to help keep my farm covered no matter what.
Visit Pine Insurance Agency located in the Northridge Center today.
At Larson's Auto Body in Cambridge, we are committed to providing you with the finest quality of collision repairs. Our certified technicians are trained to
back here. Sorry about that. We have a bit of technical issue there. We are back up and running. If you missed anything, the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets are up on top here early in this one, 3-2, and Olander will get into the lane, put up the shot, and make the basket fall. And she was falling on the way, so she'll go to the line to shoot one and a possible three-point play with 16:26 on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M Health Fairview Clinic. Pine City and North Branch has 24-hour access to care by calling 1-855-FAIRVIEW or your local clinic number. Also, Pine City offers full-service primary care. Olander hits the free throw and completes the three-point play, and now the Blue Jackets lead here 6-2 over the Pirates, but quickly down the court are the Pirates with the shot is Mackenzie. Mackenzie off the mark, rebounded there by Regulan. Regulan will get it over here to Cox. That's Frost. Frost now over to McGill. McGill back to Regulan. Regulan with it. She takes it on the far side of the court, tries to get it over to her teammate Cox, and that one is tipped out of bounds by a Blue Jacket defender. So the Pirates will keep possession of the ball here. Inbound is to Regulan. Regulan over there to McGill. McGill off the mark. Rebounded here by number 25. That's Mackenzie. Mackenzie will put it up and in for two. Mackenzie. It's another basket there for the Pirates. And they now trail 6-4. The Blue Jackets up the court with the Amr. Back to Olander. Olander will get it back over here to Amr on the far side. Amr back to Olander. Olander to Henin. Henin to the far side of the court to Amr. Amr will drive to her right now. She'll stop. Pass it back to Henin. Henin will drive in the lane. She'll pass it down in the lane to Swanson. Swanson misses on the short jumper. So rebounded here by Park Center. Park Center up the court quickly. McGill. McGill up the court. She's going to drive the lane. She pushes it out here to Frost. Frost to Cox. Cox to Frost. Now Frost over here to Regulan. Regulan long on the three, just misses. It's rebounded here by Olander. Olander for the Blue Jackets passes it deep down in the paint to Swanson, and Swanson has that one knocked out of her hands by a Park Center defender, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates, so the Blue Jackets will keep hold of possession here. Inbounding the ball for the Blue Jackets will be Sheforgan. Sheforgan will inbound it here to Henin. Henin gets it in the paint here to Sheforgan. Sheforgan with the turnaround jumper, puts it up and in for two. Sheforgan with the points there for the Blue Jackets, who now lead 8-4 over the Pirates. Pass over to Cox now. Cox to Regulan. Regulan with it. She passes it back over here to Cox. Cox calling a play, waiting for it to set up. Waits, drifts to her right, then passes it to Regulan. Regulan will pass it to her right now. In the corner with it is McGill. McGill will drift to her left, stop on her drive, pass it back to Regulan. Regulan will look for someone to pass it off to. She does here to Frost. Frost, she drives and passes it over here to Cox. That's Mackenzie, who drives in the lane. She misses on the shot, but McGill gets the rebound. She puts up a hook shot. That one is behind the backboard, and that is out of bounds. So the ball will go back over to the Pirates. Inbound here is to Olander. Olander will call out a play as she walks it up the court, now past half court. She stops on her drive, drifts to her right, calls out a play, telling her teammates where to go. She passes to the far side of the court to Henin. Henin back to Olander. Olander, Amr for three is off the mark. No good. Long on the three. Rebounded here by Park Center. Park Center up the court with it. It's Cox for the, Mackenzie for the Pirates. She gets over to Regulan. Regulan puts it up. No good, but she was fouled on the play. So Regulan is going to go to the line and shoot two. Regulan at the line here for the Pirates. Pirates in the all black with green numbers and letters with the yellow trim. Regulan puts up the first one. It's good. Blue Jackets in all white, blue letters and numbers and black trim here, as Regulan sets up for her second of two. It's up and in. So Regulan hits on both of her free throws. And now it's a 2-point game here. Jackets still hold the lead 8-6. Olander passes it to the far side of the court to Henin. Henin to Swanson. Swanson drives in the paint, puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebound here. It was held up by both teams. Each team had a hand on it. But it's a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Pirates. So the Pirates will get to inbound it here. Frost will inbound it for the Pirates. She'll inbound it here to McGill. McGill will pass it back over to Frost. Frost across half court now. She passes no look to McGill. McGill in the lane to Mackenzie before it's stolen away by Swanson. Swanson will get it off here to Sheforgan. Sheforgan up the court now. Drifts to her right and backs up a little bit. Was going to pass it to her left, and now she does here to Amr. She was looking for Olander, but Olander was well covered. As Amr will drive in the lane. Now she puts up kind of a hook shot, and she nails it. Amr for two. A nice spin move there. Got away from the defender just enough in order for herself to get open. Inbound here is to McGill. McGill back to Frost. Frost covered well. She'll get it over to McGill. McGill misses on it, but Cox is right behind her to grab it. Then she gives it off to McGill. McGill on the near side here, looking for anywhere to go with it. She drives, then stops, puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebounded here by Mackenzie, and then she couldn't hold on to it. And now it's rebounded here by Amr. Amr will get it off here to Sheforgan. Sheforgan up the court with it now. Gets it to the far side of the court to Amr. Amr passes it to the center here to Henin. Henin to Olander. Olander to Sheforgan on the near side now. In the corner, she'll pass it over to Amr. Amr will drive, puts it up and in for two. Amr has found a bit of a rhythm here now. And the Blue Jackets lead 6-12 with just under 12 and a half minutes left on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard in this first half. But before anything further can happen, the Pirates will call a timeout. And while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to Girls Basketball on 100.9 FM WCMP.
Mora Chevrolet Buick needs your trade. They want to increase their ever-growing variety of used vehicles, so they're paying top dollar for your trade. Think you won't get anything for your trade-in? Visit Mora Chevrolet Buick today. You'll be surprised how much your vehicle is worth. If you're looking for a used vehicle, Mora Chevrolet Buick prides themselves on their used vehicle selection. Stop by the lot today to see what they have to offer. Mora Chevrolet Buick. The deals are better here.
Minnesota. It's home. Hot summers at the lake, beautiful falls, snowy winters, and rainy springs. We experience it all. Make sure you're ready to handle whatever this state throws at you with help from Minnesota Equipment in Isanti. Minnesota Equipment carries brands you love, like John Deere, Steel, Toro, Gravely zero-turn mowers, and Aaron snowblowers. Their helpful staff can not only get you the equipment you need, but can help you maintain it so it will last. Plus, they carry a full line of farm equipment. Minnesota Equipment in Isanti. Online at minnesotaequipment.com.
Welcome back here inside Concordia University St. Paul, where we're getting set here after the timeout. Park Center will get to inbound here. Don't forget, the Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. Park Center has it now to Frost. Frost will get it here to Cox. Cox back over to Frost for three. Off the mark on the three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch there by Swanson of the Blue Jackets. So Park Center will hold on to possession here. Exiting the game for the Pirates will be Frost and McGill. Entering the game will be number 11, Chloe Link. Also entering the game for them. I cannot see her number right now. I will get that to you as soon as I can. Mackenzie, though, gets the inbound. She passes it over to Sink, who recently just checked into the game. She'll get it here to Regulan. Regulan will get it back here towards center court. She'll pass it off here to Cox. And checking in was number 22 here, Chapman for the Pirates. But Shforgan up the court with it as they stole it away, did the Blue Jackets. She gets it off to Olander. Olander to get to Ammer at the center of the three-point line. She makes a spin move with another hook shot. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded here by Park Center. It's Sink for Park Center who gets the rebound. She's fouled on the play, so she'll get to inbound it here. And they're going to change who will inbound it. It will be Cox who will inbound it. Swanson gets credited with the foul there. That's her first, the team's second. Regulan gets the inbound pass here from Cox. Cox will get the pass back from Regulan, and then it'll go back right here to Regulan from Cox. Regulan at the three-point line, drifts back out towards the center of the three-point line, passes it to her right here to Mackenzie. Mackenzie for three! Mackenzie hits the three. And now it's a 12-9 lead here for the Jackets. Henin gets the long pass there from Olander. Olander in the paint, puts it up, no good. She's fighting through for the rebound, and the rebound is taken in by Park Center's Chapman. Chapman gets it off here to Sink. Sink to Regulan. Regulan up the court now at the three-point line, passes it off here to Mackenzie, and Mackenzie's off the mark on the three, rebounded here by Swanson. Swanson will get it to Olander. Sink nearly poked it out, but fortunately the Blue Jackets hold on to it. Olander pass half court now, looking for anyone or anywhere to go. She passes it off to Swanson on the far side of the court. Swanson will get it back here to Shforgan on the near side. She nearly mishandles it, but then Shforgan will get it back to Swanson in the paint. Swanson to Olander. Olander to Ammer. Ammer drifts to her right, puts up the shot from the free throw line. It's no good. And then the pass here from Regulan to Mackenzie is up and good. Mackenzie with a great breakaway shot and puts the basket up. It's now 11-12 here. The Blue Jackets still lead. Ammer with it now. She gets it off to Shforgan. Shforgan to Henin on the far side of the court. Henin will get it to Olander. Olander to Ammer. Ammer back to Olander. Olander to Henin now. Henin on the far side of the court will pass it back. Try to get it to Olander, but it's taken away by Cox for the Pirates. Cox down the court. She'll put up a short jumper. That one's up and in and out. And then Mackenzie with the rebound. That one's out. Rebounded here by Swanson for the Blue Jackets. She'll get it here to Shforgan up past half court now. She stops, passes it over here to Ammer. Ammer finds a lane, puts up the layup. Not enough power on that one. It's no good. Rebounded here by Cox for the Pirates. Cox to Regulan. Regulan puts up the short jumper, and Regulan will give the Pirates the lead now 13-12. And now the Blue Jackets are going to get themselves a timeout as they have allowed the Pirates a 7-0 run here. And while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to State Tournament Basketball on 100.9 FM, WCMP.
Good news, it's home show season. Time to get inspired and make life in your home even better. Great news, you can get $200 off on the revolutionary Kinetico non-electric water treatment system from Aquarius Home Services, your local Kinetico dealer, without even going to the show. With Kinetico, all those rust stains will be gone. No more white scaling or hard water spots. Just sparkling fixtures, softer skin, and drinking water you can trust. The best water of your life all starts with a free water analysis. Visit KineticoMN.com. Aquarius and Kinetico. Brilliantly simple.
Back here in Concordia St. Paul University, the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets called a timeout to hopefully stop the 7-0 run the Pirates have been on. Inbound here to Olander from Shaforigan. Checking in for them is Brogger. Brogger will get it to Olander. Olander to Amr. Amr back to Brogger on the far side. Back to Olander now. Back to Amr. Amr will drift out to her right. Gets it the pass here to Olander. Olander back to Amr now. Back and forth passing between Olander and Amr. And then Olander tries to get it to Brogger, but Brogger has that one picked off by Mackenzie. Mackenzie with the reverse layup. It's in and good. Great job there by Mackenzie. Just staying back and giving Olander a false sense of security to pass that ball. And she steps up and takes it away. Now Brogger has it from Amr on the three. It's no good. Rebounding here by Mackenzie. Mackenzie going to go coast to coast. No, she passes it to Regulan. Regulan back to Mackenzie. Mackenzie has that one knocked away, but she'll regain possession of it. She tries to take the three. She fakes the three, and she traveled on it. She tried to get the ball off to Chapman, but they're going to say she took too many extra steps. So the ball will go back over to the Blue Jackets. Inbound here is to Olander. Olander will jog it up the court briskly here. And she passes it off to Brogger on the far side of the court. Back to Olander. Olander in the paint to Swanson. Swanson back to Amr. Amr to Shforgan in on the corner for three. No good. Rebound here by Sink for the Pirates. Regulan up the court with it for the Pirates now. Past half court. They'll call out a play. Pass it over here to Cox. Cox to Mackenzie. Mackenzie will pass it far side to Regulan. Regulan will take the jump back three, and she nails it. Regulan for three. Nails the three, and I think the Blue Jackets are going to call yet another timeout here as the 7-0 run has now turned into a 12-0 run for the Pirates. And while the Blue Jackets take a timeout, we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to basketball on WCMP.
Parking lot potholes can keep your customers away. Ugly cracks in your driveway can bring down the value of your house. At Prefer Paving and Ready Mix, project size doesn't matter. Big or small, they pave it all. Prefer Paving and Ready Mix has delivered top-quality blacktop asphalt paving for housing divisions, commercial developments, industrial parks, recreational projects, and city and county streets, as well as smaller projects such as residential driveways and parking lots. From quote to completion, rely on Prefer Paving and Ready Mix in Rush City.
Here, we listen. We engage. Through every stage of life, we provide compassionate care closely tuned to your needs and concerns. From surgery and physical therapy to specialty care and emergency services, Essentia Health Sandstone provides expert, personalized care for the people of Pine County. Here, we take care of each other. Essentia Health, like nowhere else. Call 320-245-5600 or visit essentiahealth.org to learn more.
Just under 8 minutes left here on that M. Hill Fairview Clinic scoreboard in the first half. Blue Jackets trail the Pirates 18-12. And Amr out of the timeout will take it up the court here. She'll get it over to Brogger. Brogger back to Amr. Amr drives towards that three-point line. Then passes it over to the near side to Larkin. Larkin to Shforgan. Shforgan in the corner here. Looking for three. She drives as the Pirates go away, and Amr will take the three off the front of the rim. Rebounded here by Shforgan. Shforgan will get it. Tried to Amr, but Larkin took it in from her, and then she'll pass it to Amr. Amr back to Larkin. Larkin to Brogger. Brogger in the paint to Henin. Henin to Larkin. Larkin to Amr. Amr to Shforgan. Shforgan looking for anywhere to go with it. She passes it out, clears it to Larkin, and Larkin will drift to her right before passing it to the left to Amr. Amr to Henin. Henin to Larkin. Larkin to Brogger. Brogger fakes a three, then drives, and she'll pass it to Amr. Amr will back it out, clear it, call a play, get the play set up before she passes it here to Larkin. Larkin to Shaforgan. Shaforgan to Amr. Amr with the short jumper at the free throw line. It's no good. Rebounded here by the Pirates. Regulan is up there with it. Checking in for the Pirates is number 15, Vanessa Said. Sink with it now. She gets it here to Chapman. Chapman to Regulan. Regulan will drive. Puts up a long, just one-handed little jumper. And then it's rebounded by the Pirates. Chapman, and she'll put it up and in for two. Amr with it here for the Blue Jackets. Now she gets it to Henin. Henin to Brager. Brager to Amr. Amr to Shaforgan in the paint. Puts it up. No, she's too strong on the layup. The rebound. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets have allowed now a 14-0 run here in the last 3 minutes plus. And they've got to make something happen here before they let this one slip away. Of course, plenty of time left. 6 minutes left here in the first half on the M. Hill Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M. Hill Fairview Clinic's North Branch urgent care is open evenings 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. and weekends 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every Saturday and Sunday. And the pass there for Park Center goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. So the Blue Jackets will inbound it. Amr and Shaforgan will check out. Olander checks back in. Also checking in is Swanson. Swanson will get the pass in the paint. She spins around, puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by Sink here for the Pirates. They'll take it up the court now on the far side. Gets it in the paint here to Said, and Said puts up the shot. It's no good, but she was fouled on the play, and she'll go to the line and shoot two. So Said at the line. So Jana Swanson, that's her second foul of the game, the third here. Said's first shot is up and good. Jana Swanson will check out. Checking in for her will be Amr. Checking out for Park Center is, I believe, number 22, Chapman. Checking in for her is Mackenzie. So Mackenzie will check back into the game for Park Center. And the rebound was taken in by Olander, but she fell to the ground, and unfortunately her hand touched out of bounds before she could fully get possession. And so the inbound will be going for the Pirates. Inbound here is to Sink. Sink will pass it off here to number 13. Number 13, I do not have that number on my roster. Mackenzie at the line here for the Pirates to shoot two. That's their fourth team foul, the first foul for Olander. Mackenzie at the line now. She puts up the shot. No good on the first. No good on the first is Mackenzie, but she has a second chance to get another point here. And she puts up the shot. It is good. So she hits on one of two there. And their lead is now 22-12 over the Blue Jackets. 10-point lead with 5.5 left here in the first half. Brager with it now over to Amr. Amr is going to put up the three in face of pressure. It's no good. A rebound here by Mackenzie for the Pirates. Mackenzie will take it up the court. She pushes it down in the paint here. That is McGill, and McGill wide open. She'll make the Blue Jackets pay for leaving her wide open, and now their lead 24-12. Olander here to Larkin. Larkin to Brager. Brager will drift back to her right, and that one's kicked. Kicked there by number 13 again, who I do not have on my roster. So Shaforgan will check back in for Henin. And Larkin's going to inbound the pass here for the Blue Jackets. She inbounds it to Olander. Olander will quickly get it to Amr on the far side of the court. And Amr will get it here to Brager. Brager will get it in the paint. Here's Shaforgan. And they're going to call a foul there on the Pirates.
Pirates foul number 15, Vanessa Sadu for first, second team foul.
Inbounding it is Shaforgan. She'll inbound it to Amr. Amr in the face of pressure on the three. She nails it. Amr will finally end the scoring drought there for the Blue Jackets. A 5-minute plus scoring drought for the Blue Jackets. She finally ends it there on that three. It's 24-15. Mackenzie with it for the Pirates. A nice Euro step. Unfortunately misses on the layup. She gets the rebound back in before going out of bounds, but it's taken in by the Blue Jackets. Olander will have it. She'll get it off to Amr. Amr quickly will set up for the shot. It's no good, and that one is going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. Sink is the one who last touched it there for the Pirates. Henin will check back in. She'll check in for Brogger. Regulan will check in for, and as well as Cox will check in for the Pirates. Checking out will be Sink. And number 15 said, so those two will check out for the Pirates. And as they do, the three is off the mark for the Blue Jackets. Rebounded here by Mackenzie. Mackenzie, she'll take it up the court, stops on her drive, passes it off here to Cox. Cox will get it over to Regulan. Regulan back to Cox here on the near side. Regulan drifts to her left and passes it off here to Regulan. Regulan will now get it off to number 13. Number 13 will get it back here to Cox. Cox will drift to her right, pass to Regulan at the three, fakes the three, then thought about it again, but well covered. She gets it to Cox. Cox to 13. 13, she will drive, and now to Cox, and Cox will put up the three. No good, just off the mark. And a foul is going to be called. I believe it's going to be called on the Blue Jackets. And foul is called on Shaforgan. Shaforgan is going to get the call, and that is her first of the team's fifth. So Park Center is going to get to inbound this ball. Number 13 inbounds it here to Regulan. Regulan pass off to the far side here to McGill. McGill backs out. We'll get it back to Regulan. Regulan calling out a play, letting it set up, and then gets it here to Cox. Cox waving her teammates around. Gets it over to number 13. She passes it back to Cox. Cox to Mackenzie. Mackenzie for three. Off the mark. Amr will get the rebound. Now she's double teamed. She dribbles out of it very quickly. She is quickly up the court. Off to her left now to, or excuse me, her right to Olander. Olander on the drive. And yeah, I thought so. Olander unfortunately took too many steps there. She had the right play in mind, but unfortunately she took too many steps there. And she traveled, so that will be a turnover. But we'll go back here to the Pirates. Regulan, inbound pass from Cox. Now Regulan will get it down to Mackenzie deep in their offensive zone. She'll put up the fadeaway shot. It's up and in. And the Pirates now hold a 26-15 lead over the Blue Jackets here with just over 2.5 minutes left in this first half on that Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. Health Fairview Clinic's Pine City North Branch that are there for your convenience, have same day and evening appointments. The drive by Shaforgan is no good, and it's rebounded here by Mackenzie. Mackenzie will try to get it off here to Cox. It was just out of her reach, but Regulan gets it. Then back to Cox, over to Mackenzie. Mackenzie for three is off the mark. That one's going to be rebounded here by Henin for the Blue Jackets. She'll get it off to Olander. Olander up the court quickly to Shaforgan. Shaforgan, she tries to drive, and then she puts up a shot. She's fouled, so she'll get to go to the line and shoot two. Right idea there by Shaforgan just to keep driving. She probably could have passed it out to one of her teammates, but I think she knew if she drove, she would have got the foul call, and she did. So now she's at the line to shoot two. Shaforgan will put up her first. It's up and good. A rainbow shot there by Shaforgan, but it doesn't matter because it goes in. Brogger will come in for Larkin. Shaforgan's second shot is up and good. Another rainbow shot, but it doesn't matter because it's up and in with just over 2 minutes left here in this game. It's a 26-17 lead here for the Pirates. McGill will take it up on the far side here for the Pirates. She tries to get it off to 13. She does, but it's taken away by Olander. Olander gets it up to Amr. Amr tries to get up the shot, and she's going to be fouled. Great job there by Amr just to drive and get the foul call. She'll go to the line and shoot two. With 2 minutes left here in this first half, the Pirates have 14 fouls to the Blue Jackets 5. Amr will put up her first. That one is good. Beautiful shot there by Amr. And Amr will shrink this deficit down to 8 points. Amr with it at the free throw line for a second. Puts it up. That one is good as well. So Amr hits on both of the free throws, and it's now a 7-point deficit here for the Blue Jackets. Under 2 minutes now in the first half. Number 13 has it. She drifts. Now she gets it to Mackenzie. Mackenzie for the Pirates on the far side. She'll get it in the paint here to Cox. Cox to McGill. McGill in the paint. No good. Gets her own rebound. Passes it back out to Mackenzie. Mackenzie on the fadeaway shot. Good. Mackenzie has been all over the court here for the Pirates, and she leads the team in scoring here. Now Amr up the court with it for the Blue Jackets. She'll pass off far side to Olander. Olander back to Amr. Amr will drift now to the far side, and that's the way she'll go. She'll stop on the drive, get it back here to the near side. Henin. Henin to Olander. Olander will drive to her right, stop, pass it off to Broger. Broger shot is good! A three that seemed to be up in the air for a decade finally falls. And it's a three there for Broger. Now Mackenzie off to Cox here for the Pirates. Cox is off the mark on the three. Rebounded here by Shaforgan. Shaforgan tries to get it off, but it's taken away by McGill. McGill to Mackenzie. Mackenzie puts it up and in for two. Tough offensive goal there by the Blue Jackets. They had it and then gave it right back. Now Olander will take it off the inbound pass. She'll get it to Broger. Broger will get it to Shaforgan. Shaforgan to Amr. Amr to Olander. Olander to Henin. Henin to Broger. Or excuse me, Broger. Broger to Henin. Henin to Amr. Amr back to Henin. Henin to Olander. Olander to Shaforgan. Shaforgan will turn around, put up the jumper. It's in off the back of the rim and in for Shaforgan. And now the Pirates will take it. Number 13, she'll pass off here to Cox. Cox at the three-point line, gets it back to McGill. A rainbow pass nearly gets out of the hands of McGill, but she regains possession, sits, and going to set up her team for the last second shot. She'll get it over to Regulan. Regulan can't miss that shot, and she has to take that one, but 3, 2, 1, and for 0.2 seconds left, the Blue Jackets get a foul call. And I don't think they're going to have enough time, even with the inbound, to put up a last-second shot. 5 team fouls for both teams now. Shaforgan just gets it into Broger, and Broger holds on to it. She doesn't even attempt to put up a last-second shot here because there are 0.2 seconds left, and even by the time she held on to it, the buzzer sounds, and that is halftime here in this one. The Blue Jackets trail 30-24 after going scoreless for about 5 minutes. They find themselves within 6 here of the Pirates. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll recap the first half, and I'll tell you what I think both teams need to do here to get the victory in this consolation round game. You're listening to the state tournament girls basketball here on 100.9 FM WCMP.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamb. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Yes, I'm a dreamer.
For details, contact your trusted American Family Insurance agent, Jeff Pines in Cambridge.
Are you interested in a technical degree that can quickly help you land your dream career? Or maybe you've always dreamed of going to a 4-year college, but you'd like to start close to home. Either way, Pine Technical and Community College has you covered. PTCC offers more than 50 degrees in hot fields like healthcare information technology, advanced manufacturing, and business. PTCC is now accepting applications. Financial aid may be available. Online at pine.edu. Starting out or starting over, find your future at Pine Technical and Community College.
Just in time for Lent, new combos have arrived at your local A&W restaurant. Your choice of a golden fried cod sandwich combo or our crunchy 21-piece shrimp combo, both served with a boatload of hot fries and a drink. Don't forget to complete your meal with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve made with fresh root beer all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Great cod sandwich or shrimp combos and delicious treats. Always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
If you've been injured in an auto accident or have sustained other personal injury, you don't have to leave town to get good representation. Spear and Swanson attorneys at law in Pine City are experienced and will work on your case with no fee until they get you money. They also handle divorce and custody cases, criminal defense, including DWI and other legal matters. Spear and Swanson is your local law firm that cares about you. So if you need legal representation or advice, call 320-629-7586. Spear and Swanson, attorneys at law in Pine City.
When searching for the right tax preparer, keep this in mind.
A qualified professional will save you time, effort, and money. Let Pine Tax and Accounting LLC do the work for you. You want simple tax information? You want to plan your retirement and to leave something for your children? Pine Tax and Accounting LLC in Hinckley is your local trusted source for tax preparation, accounting, and payroll expertise. Call the office of Pine Tax and Accounting LLC or visit online at pinetax.com. Pine Tax and Accounting LLC is a proud supporter of all area school athletics and activities. Good luck to all students.
Looking for a career change? Look no further. Here at Plastic Corporation, we're seeking press operators for all shifts. Earn a $500 bonus every 90 days. Also, seeking forklift drivers with a $500 sign-on bonus, some experience required. Plastic Corporation in Rush City is a locally and privately owned company established in 1963 and the second largest employer in Chisago County. Apply online today at plasticcorporation.com. This could be the change you're looking for.
Who welcomes change? Actually, we all do. We love it when the kids are done with diapers, and when the rash goes away, and when mom gets the new knee. That's the kind of new here as First Light changes its name. The new name is Wellia Health, as in welcome and wellness. And, well, what are you waiting for? Do stop by and check us out. Wellia Health, online at WELIAhealth.org. Live life well.
Dumpster rental for your spring cleaning projects is easy with Quality Disposal. If you're a homeowner cleaning out your garage or general spring cleaning, a rented dumpster can be the perfect solution. Everything can be tossed into one container out of sight and out of your house or out of your garage. Just give Quality Disposal a call, get a quote, and set up a time to get your dumpster. Get rid of your junk by calling Quality Disposal at 320-272-4692 or visit online at qualitydisposalsystems.com.
Much like the weather, your life could change at the drop of a hat. Don't be caught unprepared. You don't know what will happen tomorrow, but no matter what happens, you can make sure your loved ones are provided for with a life insurance policy from Auto Owners Insurance. Meet with a local independent agent and secure a policy now to rest easy knowing you're protecting the ones you love. Call Jenny Olander at Town & Country Insurance today at 320-384-7423.
Is your vehicle just not running right? Or do you need new tires? Then it's time to take your car or light-duty truck into Campbell Auto and Tire in Pine City. Their ASC certified technicians want to get you back on the road quickly, safely, and affordably. Campbell Auto and Tire is the place to go for tires. There's several brands to choose from for your passenger vehicle, light truck, tractor, and your lawn and garden tractor. For tires and all your vehicle repairs and accessories, it's Campbell Auto and Tire, Pine City.
Welcome back here. We're at halftime here at Concordia St. Paul in this consolation round game between the Park Center Pirates and the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets. Taking a look at the first half stats here, starting with the leading Pirates. Leading the way for them was Adelia Mackenzie. She had 18 points there in that first half. There was really nothing she couldn't do in that first half, as she was everywhere on the court there for the Pirates. Then second in scoring was Regulan with 7. Also scoring for them was Chapman and McGill with 2, and Said hit on one of her free throws, and that gives her 1 point there. For the Blue Jackets, they trailed 24-30. Leading the way for them was Amr. She had 12 in that first half. With 6 was Sheforgan, 3 was Broger, and Molly Henin, Sheforgan had 6, and then Olander with 3, as well as Broger. On the field goal percentage here for the Blue Jackets, not too good, 33.3%, as they've hit 8 of 24. That could definitely improve, but the Pirates have a little bit better, as they're sitting at 38.7% on their field goals. They're 12 for 31. But I think both of those could definitely improve for these teams. I think that's going to be a point of emphasis for both teams there in this second half. But the Blue Jackets are much better right now on the three-point shot, as they are 3 for 7. That equals out to nearly 43% to the Pirates 16%, as they're 2 of 12 on their three-point try. So the Blue Jackets are getting that three ball to fall, and I think that's one of the keys. But they're just struggling right now to get anybody open on the three-point shot. But when they do, they are taking the shots and they're making them fall. And I think that's going to be a key here for them in the second half, is just try to get those three-point shots open and take them a couple more times. And I'm sure they will get into a rhythm, and those threes are going to start to be dangerous here for the Blue Jackets. Free throw-wise, the Blue Jackets are 5 for 5, 100%. The Pirates are 4 for 6 at 66.7%. So pretty even there, but the Blue Jackets do have the edge there. And you know, I don't think they need to go to the free throw line to get themselves back into this game. They held near a 6-point lead here in the first half before the Pirates went on a 14-0 scoring run before the Blue Jackets were able to get themselves back on the board and then came back and now only trail by 6. So these two teams very evenly matched. There's really nothing I can say that stood out other than Mackenzie's play. Her play on and off the board was just incredible. She could hit it from anywhere. She was all over the court for this Pirate team. She was kind of the same way for the Blue Jackets on the offensive side, just hitting it from anywhere. And as a whole, the Blue Jackets have just done so well on defense. I mean, other than the 14-0 run there, they have done just a great job holding this Park Center team to 30 points here in this first half. That is it for halftime just about. We got a minute and a half left before we are set for the second half action. And before we do, we'll hear another word from all of our fine sponsors. You're listening to Girls Basketball on 100.9 FM WCMP.
When looking for orthodontic treatment, you're looking for a center with friendly staff you can trust, but also the latest in modern technology. Look no further than Cambridge Pine City Orthodontics. Dr. Sievers and the staff at Cambridge Pine City Orthodontics take the time to build a relationship with their patients to achieve a high level of communication and care that's vital to orthodontic treatment. Set up your free exam with Cambridge Pine City Orthodontics and rest assured you're getting the highest quality care at a price you can afford. For more information, visit them online at cambridgeorthomn.com. Cambridge Pine City Orthodontics. It's your life and your smile.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit Kettle River Pizza fundraising on Facebook to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today. That's great tasting pizza.
Life is full of challenges that require flexibility, adapting to new conditions, adopting new strategies, and acquiring new skills. With Flagship Bank Minnesota, you'll gain a trusted partner with over 140 years experience and financing as flexible as your needs. With locations in Isanti, Ramsey, North Oaks, Eden Prairie, Wayzata, and Minnetonka, Flagship Bank is your local bank for clear, honest conversations. After all, we're investing in you. Stop in today to talk about your banking needs. Flagship Bank Minnesota, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
18 minutes back up on that M Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M Health Fairview Clinic with convenient on-site pharmacies in Rush City and North Branch. Also, Pine City has a full-service rehab department, including physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech, and cardiac rehab. Shifforgan inbounds it here to Olander. Olander now gets it to Henin on the far side, now to Ammer. Ammer faking a couple times before she gets it off to Olander. Olander had an open shot. I thought she could have taken her chance on it, but she does not. She drives, and she will get the foul. The foul will go on number 13, who is unlisted on my roster here. Actually, they're going to call that one on number 2, Regulan. Olander's going to be at the line to shoot 2. First one's off the mark, no good. 15 seconds into this one, and Olander's at the line here for the Blue Jackets. She missed her first, now sets up for her second. The second is up and good. So Olander hits on 1 of 2 there, and now Park Center will take control. With it is number 13. She'll get it to Mackenzie in the paint. She puts up the shot off the backboard. No good. She gets her own rebound, though, and she'll put it back up and in. Good for 2. Shifforgan now gets the amount pass. She'll get it to Henin. Henin is to Swanson. Swanson to Olander. Olander to Shifforgan. Shifforgan far side to Ammer. Ammer for 3 off the mark. No good. Rebounded by Mackenzie. Mackenzie for Park Center has that one knocked away, but she'll pick up the basketball and get it off here to Regulan. Get it off here to Cox. Cox wide open for 3. Off the mark. Rebounded here by number 13. She takes it out, resets the offense. Waits for her offense to get in place. And then pass it off to Cox. Cox waits for 13 to get in the corner on the near side. Then she passes it in the paint. Here to Mackenzie. Mackenzie with a nice drive. And Mackenzie gets it up and in for 2. Now Henin will have it. She'll drive, and she got it to Swanson. I thought she could have taken it to the rim, but instead she got it out to Swanson, and Swanson misses on the shot. Now McGill will get it deep down. Tries to get it to Regulan, and Regulan misses it. This pass is just a tad too strong for Regulan, and the ball will go back over to the Blue Jackets. Inbound here's to Olander. Olander will take it up the court. Pass off here to Henin on the near side. Henin will pass it back to Shforgan. Shforgan to Amr now. Amr will drive to her right. Passes it to Shforgan. Shforgan looking. Finally gets it off to Henin now. Henin will get it over to Amr. Amr in the paint now to Olander. Olander out to Shforgan. Shforgan for 3. Oh, in and out, but Swanson with the rebound. No good on the second chance opportunity. Mackenzie gets it. She'll pass it up here to number 13. She'll take it to the rim, and it's in for 2. Now Mackenzie with the steal for the Pirates. She puts it up, no good. Rebound here by Amr for the Pirates. Lauren Frost got those 2 points there for the Pirates. And with the shot, no good, but Swanson is going to get the rebound, put it back up and in for 2, and now she has a chance for the 3-point play.
Score the basket, number 52, Jana Swanson, 2 points, and at the free throw line, shooting 1. Pirates fouls on number 13, Lauren Frost, her 3rd.
Frost with her first foul of the game, second team foul for the Pirates. And now I'm not sure what is, I think the coach for Cambridge-Isanti wanted an explanation here. So teams will convene at their respective benches. So Cambridge-Isanti head coach, he wanted an explanation on something, and he gets the explanation. Broger will come in for the Blue Jackets. Check. Broger checks in for Henin. And now Park Center will have to come back all the way from their bench. And we are set to resume play. So Swanson at the line now for the Blue Jackets. She is at the line looking to complete the 3-point play. She does. She drains it. And that's Swanson. She gets the 3-point play. Up the court with it now are the Pirates. Gets it to Mackenzie. Mackenzie will just take a shot. Beautiful shot there by Mackenzie. And now it's a 38-28 lead here for the Pirates. 15 minutes left here in the second half. Olander has it up for the Blue Jackets. She gets off to Amr on the near side. Back to Olander. Olander fakes the pass. Now it's in the paint to Shforgan. Shforgan will get it to Swanson. Swanson has that one blocked, and Swanson gets fouled. So Swanson is going to get to go to the line and shoot 2.
Center foul number 5, McGill. Her first 13 foul, Swanson at the free throw line.
With just under 15 minutes left, Blue Jackets trail the Pirates 38-28. As Swanson puts up her first shot, it's up and in. Checking in here for Frost will be Sink. Chloe Sink will come in now. 38-29 here as Swanson made her first free throw. At the line for a second, puts that one up. And that one's off the mark, no good, and nearly rebounded by Shforgan, but is taken in by Sink. Sink will get it up the court to Mackenzie. Mackenzie's going to take it all the way to the basket, and she falls to the floor. No foul call there, and Olander will take it. Olander will get it to Shforgan. Shforgan to Amr. Amr will drive, then put up the shot. It rolls out, and Swanson has that one ripped away by Mackenzie, and they're going to say it's out of bounds, last touch by the Blue Jackets. It looked like it went off a Pirate to me, but of course the refs are on the court, so they have a absolutely better advantage And we will trust what they say. McGill up the court with it for the Pirates. She gets to Mackenzie. Mackenzie will get it to Regulan in the corner for three. No good. Swanson tried to get the rebound, but it's taken away by Mackenzie. Mackenzie will somehow get it and put it up and in for two. Olander back up the court for the Blue Jackets. She gets it to Ammer. Ammer on the near side. Pass it to Shaforgan. Now to Broger. Now to Olander on the far side. Back to the near side to Ammer. Ammer will drift to her right. Pass it in the paint to Olander. Olander with a nice move, and she gets it up and in for two. Olander with a good move to the paint there. Now out the court with it for the Pirates is McGill. She gets out of a double team. Passes in the paint to Sink. Sink all the way in the corner to Cox. And Cox will dribble it out to the center of the court. And then she will drive and then pass it off to McGill. McGill for three. Short. And that was going to be rebounded here by Mackenzie for the Pirates. Broger had a chance at it, but Mackenzie just wanted it more. Her hustle showing there. And then she'll dribble it off here to Cox. Cox will pass it off to Regulan. Regulan off to Mackenzie. Mackenzie won't think twice about it. She'll put up the three. It's no good. And that'll be rebounded here by Shaforgan. Shaforgan up the court for the Blue Jackets. Pass it off here to Olander. Olander to Ammer. Ammer, she decides to drive in the paint, then pass it off here to Shaforgan for three off the mark, and it's going to be rebounded by Swanson for the Blue Jackets. Swanson tries to put it up. It's knocked away. And it's going to be taken in now by Regulan. Regulan going to have it now past half court here for Park Center. She gets it off here to Cox, and Cox tries to get the pass to McGill, but it's stolen away there by Olander. Olander up the court now for the Blue Jackets. On the far side to Broger. Broger in the paint to Swanson. Beautiful pass, and Swanson gets the roll, and it falls in for two. And now it is a 33-40 game here. Blue Jackets trail, and Ammer trying to tie her shoe, but right as she does that, Shaforgan gets the steal and gets it to Olander, and that's up the court and in for two. Ammer still trying to tie her shoe. She can't manage to get it tied, and McGill will be up the court for the Pirates and trying to put the layup in. She falls over the barrier, unfortunately, but she's okay. Ammer finally gets her shoe tied as we have a break in the action. So Ammer spent the last 45 seconds trying to get her shoe tied, and in that time, her teammates stole the ball. Olander put it up and in for two, and then McGill quickly back up the court for the Pirates, and luckily she gets fouled, so Ammer was able to tie her shoe, and now the Pirates will get to inbound it. Sink is looking to inbound it here. It's 40-35. The Blue Jackets lead here with 12 minutes left on that M. Health Fairview Clinic scoreboard. M. Health Fairview Clinic, Rush City, with virtual clinic in the pharmacy building, there to assist you Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Pass here is to Chapman. Said puts that one up and in for two. Now on the other side, it's Swanson. Swanson has that one knocked away. It's taken in here by Sink. Sink up the court quickly for the Pirates. She'll get it on the far side. Pass back here to Regulan. Regulan sets up the play. Gets it over to Mackenzie. Mackenzie. And solid here for the Pirates tonight. She gets to Regulan for three. And off the mark just for the Pirates. And rebounded by the Pirates. It's no good from Chapman. And Chapman puts it up. And it's rebounded there by Said. And she was fouled, and her shot didn't fall, but she gets to go to the line and shoot two. Said will put up her first one. That's off the mark, no good. 42-35 is the lead here for the Pirates over the Blue Jackets with under 11 and a half minutes left here in this second half. Said with it again for her second of two, puts that one up, and that one will fall. So she hits on one of two now, and it's a 43-35 lead here for the Pirates. A clean second half. Team fouls for Pirates 3, Cambridge-Isanti 2. And Olander has it for the Blue Jackets. She'll get it off here near side Ammer. Ammer back to Larkin. Larkin will pass it far side to Olander. Olander fakes, drives, then she passes it off to Ammer. Ammer back to Olander. Olander will drive to her right now, driving in the paint, pass it off to Ammer. Ammer for three. That one's going to be well short, rebounded by Swanson. It worked out perfectly almost as a pass, as Ammer's three was way short, but Swanson was right there in great position to take it in, as I said, like a pass. And now this one is just out of the hands of Sed. Now Amr will steal it away, gets it to Olander in their offensive zone. Olander will get it back to Amr. Amr far side for Larkin. Larkin far side corner for Henin. Henin fakes it. She'll drive. She'll get it out to Olander. Olander will step to her right, then to her left. Then she'll drive in the paint. She tries to put this shot up. It's no good, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch there by the Pirates of Park Center. So Olander's going to be at the line to shoot two. 43-37 is the Pirates' lead over the Blue Jackets. Still 10.5 minutes left to go in this second half. Waiting for the defense to get in line at the free throw line. And Olander will now step up and get ready. Dribbles twice, puts up the shot. It's in. Olander's first is good. It's now a 43-38 deficit here for the Blue Jackets, as now she will set up for her second of two. Olander puts it up, dribbles twice, puts it up, and it's good. So Olander will close the gap a little bit. It's a 3-point deficit for them now, 43-39. Passes quickly to Mackenzie. Mackenzie is fouled. Larkin tried not to, but unfortunately, she got in there too quickly, and she fouled Mackenzie. Checking in for the Pirates will be Cox. She will check in for Chapman. Also checking in will be McGill. Checking in for Sink. So McGill is going to get to inbound it here for the Pirates. She'll inbound it to Regulan. Regulan will get it off here to Cox. Cox to Mackenzie. Mackenzie's going to drive. She passes it back to McGill. McGill, the jump shot is no, just off the mark. Amr will take it in here for the Blue Jackets. Amr trying to get past Mackenzie. Mackenzie guarding her very well. Amr, now she's going to be close to getting double teamed. She doesn't. She gets out of it to Olander. Olander will drift to the left. She'll pass it off to Henin here. Henin to the far side corner to Larkin. Larkin gets it to Amr now, who comes to that far side to help her out. Amr gets it to Olander in the paint. Olander will pass it back to Larkin, who will drift to her right now. She'll get it out here to Henin. Henin to Amr on the far side corner, or near side corner, excuse me. Then she gets it in the paint to Swanson, and Swanson puts it up and in for two. Deficit's now two here for the Blue Jackets with just under 10 minutes left in this second half. It's 43-41. Blue Jackets closing in on the Pirates. Mackenzie for the Pirates will take it. She'll pass over to Regulan. Regulan to Cox. Cox for three. No good on off the mark. Taken in by Larkin. Larkin, she'll take it up the court here for the Blue Jackets before getting it off to Olander. Olander will stop right for the half-court line, then walk it. And she's looking for someone to pass off to. She does to Amr. Amr on the far side. She'll travel near side now. Pass it in the paint to Larkin. I think Larkin was trying to get the quick jump shot, but she was fouled before that was able to happen, and she will go to the line and shoot two. So Larkin has the chance here to tie this game up at 43 apiece. That's a 15 foul there for the Pirates, as Larkin will set up for two free throws. Larkin's first one is off the mark. Shaforgan will check in for the Blue Jackets, and out will go Olander. Checking out for the Pirates is Sed. Checking in for her is Frost. And as Larkin will set up now for her second of two. That one's up and good. So Larkin will hit her second of two, and she hits on one of two there. Frost with it now. She'll travel, get it off to Regulan in the near side corner. Then she'll travel back to her right, get it off to Cox here. It's a 1-point deficit, 43-42. Pirates lead with just under 9 to go. Mackenzie puts up the shot. It's good. And if it's in Mackenzie's hands, you can just assume it's going to go in. Adalia Mackenzie leading this team in scoring, but Amr will get it up the court here for the Blue Jackets. She'll get it to Shaforgan. Shaforgan misses on the shot. Rebound here by McGill. McGill will quickly take it up the court for the Pirates. She's quickly in the paint now. Pass off to Mackenzie. Mackenzie puts it up and in for two. She's going to get a chance for the three-point play. Like I said, if it gets in her hands, you can just assume it's going to go in. She has been very good from anywhere she has been on the floor tonight, and now she'll get a chance at the three-point play. Park Center with a 5-point lead. Mackenzie is good. So the three-point play is good. And Mackenzie now has 31 points here for the Pirates, as the Blue Jackets trail 48-42, 8.5 left in this game. Amr with it, near side. She'll pass it to Shforgan. Shforgan will pass it over to Larkin on the left side. Now Larkin looking for anywhere to go with it. She travels near side, then pass it back here to Shforgan on the far side. And she will drive in the paint. Now gets it near side. Henin. Henin over to Amr. Amr thought about the 3, and then she will take the 3. It's off the mark. Can't second guess yourself when you're going to take the 3, because now McGill is up the court here for Park Center, and she'll put it up, and I believe they're going to call a foul there. Yeah, they're going to call a foul there. So McGill's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Under 8 minutes now. 48-42 is the lead here for the Pirates. McGill's first shot is up and good. So McGill hits on the first of 2 here. Henin will check out for the Blue Jackets. Checking in for her will be Olander. Quick breather there for Olander, as now McGill will set up for her second of 2. McGill's second is off the mark, rebounded by Mackenzie. Who else? Mackenzie's going to get double teamed here, and now the Pirates will call a timeout here. And while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to Girls Basketball on 100.9 FM, WCMP.
Insurance. It's something you don't want to think about, something you hope you don't have to use, and it's something you definitely don't want to overpay for. Are your rates too high? That's where Bozeman Newton Insurance Agency can help. If you haven't shopped around for insurance for a while, you may be shocked to find out how much you're overpaying every month on your insurance. Let Bozeman Newton Insurance Agency help you find the best rate for your auto, home, business, recreational, or life insurance. Rates too high? Call or visit Bozeman Newton Insurance Agency today.
MHealth Fairview brings world-class care to Pine City. With us, you'll have access to the latest groundbreaking research discoveries, combined with convenient care close to home. In Pine City, our dedicated care team specializes in family medicine, diabetes education, and physical therapy. Call 320-629-6721 to make an appointment, or visit fairview.org/Pine City. And if you're hurt or ill when the clinic is closed, turn to MHealth Fairview Urgent Care in North Branch. Find your doctor at fairview.org.
Out of the timeout here, Blue Jackets trail 49-42 with just under 8 minutes left. Don't forget, the Minnesota State High School League is hiring officials in all sports at every level of competition. Go to mshsl.org to find out how you can become a high school sports official. The teams are counting on you. So Park Center will get to inbound the pass here. It goes into McGill. McGill off to Regulan. Regulan he'll take it to McGill. McGill on the far side. Pass it back to Cox. Cox for the long 3 off the mark. And Mackenzie nearly gets the one-handed rebound, but Swanson will then take it in for the Blue Jackets. Up the court now to Shforgan. Shforgan now on their offensive side. Gets it to Amr. Amr to Olander. Olander nearly has that one knocked away by Cox, and they're going to call a foul on the Blue Jackets. I believe that one's going to be called on Larkin. Larkin, that's her second. That's the team's 6th foul. 7:20 left here in this game. 49-42. The Blue Jackets are trailing. McGill has to get it over to Cox here for the Pirates. Now Cox will get it here at Frost. Frost at the 3-point line. She puts it up. It's no good. Rebound here by Regulan. Regulan will pass it back here to Frost, and Frost will fake the pass. Now get it in the paint to McGill. McGill tries to get it off to Regulan, but that pass is just low and out of the reach, and now Shforgan will take it. Now passes up to Olander. Olander will drift to her left on the far side, passes it to Larkin. Larkin waiting for anyone to do something, and now Amr does, as Amr's on the near side. The 3-point line, she decides to drive, will put up the step-back jumper. It is no good. Rebound here by Swanson for the Blue Jackets. No good again. Swanson will get her own rebound. And they're going to say the foul came before the shot, and that's close. I thought it came right as she put up the shot, but they're going to say no. So Shforgan will inbound here for the Blue Jackets. Shforgan looking to inbound it. She finally does here to Swanson. Swanson does a good job of guarding that against Mackenzie, and Swanson puts up the turnaround jump shot, and it's good. 44-49, the Blue Jackets still trail with plenty of time. 6 minutes left here. Mackenzie will have it for the Pirates. She decides to drive, and she's going to put it up and in. I barely had to look at that one, and I knew it was going in there because it was Mackenzie for the Pirates. And now Amr, she'll put up the reverse layup. It's no good. And now the Pirates will have it. Frost quickly up the court. She'll pass it, no look to Regulan. Regulan will put it up and in for 2. 53-44. Blue Jackets trail, just under 6 minutes left. Now Olander will have it, and the Blue Jackets will call a timeout here to hopefully get themselves back into a rhythm. And while they take a timeout, we'll take a quick timeout as well. You're listening to State Tournament Basketball on 100.9 FM WCMP.
Anderson and Cook Ford are your Ford specialists. Stop into Anderson and Cook Ford to find great deals and an unmatched selection of new Ford trucks and SUVs. With over 70 Ford F-150s and over 50 completely reimagined 2020 Ford Escapes and over 15 2020 Ford Explorers available. When you work with an Anderson and Cook Ford sales specialist, they can help you find a vehicle that fits your needs, your lifestyle, and your budget. Go further at Anderson and Cook Ford in North Branch, AndersonandCookFord.com.
Daniel the deer danced everywhere. He pranced through fields and jigged through rivers. Then he saw it. What a stage! A place no deer had dared dance before. The hood of a brand new car. And the car was covered, thanks to Farmers Insurance. Deer Dance Floor, December 1st, 2014. Talk to a farmer's agent. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Visit your local Farmers Insurance agent, Austin Newman, in North Branch today.
Out of the timeout here, the Blue Jackets will be on the offensive side as they get to inbound it. The refs are going to convene at the scorers table. I'm not sure what they're discussing. Maybe looks like something on their roster sheets possibly. I'm not sure. We have under 6 minutes left, 4:59 left in the second half of this one. 9-point deficit here for the Blue Jackets. Plenty of time to come back. But now we're still figuring something out at the scorers table. Looks like they're doing something with the shot clock. Not sure. So, from the ref, he said that they are trying to add more fouls, but because it is set to the college basketball, they cannot add any more, and I believe the Blue Jackets or Park Center should have 6. So they finally do get it up there now. The Blue Jackets have 6, as do the Park Center Pirates. So they finally have fixed the scoreboard, as now both teams have 16 fouls, 1 foul away from putting the other in the bonus. And Olander will get the inbound pass from Shforgan. Shforgan will get it here to Amr. Amr will get it to Olander. Olander thought about the 3, then guarded well by Cox. She'll get it off to Shforgan. Shforgan to Amr. Amr to Shforgan. Shforgan will take it out to the center of the three-point line. Then she will drive past off to Amr in the near side corner, who will get it off to Larkin. Larkin in the paint now to Olander. Olander to Amr, who's wide open for the 3. Nails the 3! Michaela Amr, her first points of the second half. It's 53-47. Blue Jackets still trail with 5 minutes left here. Regulan with the ball for the Pirates. She'll take it out, reset the offense. She'll get it over to Frost. Frost will get it in the paint to McGill. McGill has that one go right through her hands. And it will be Blue Jacket ball. That pass just a tad too hard there. And it went right through her hands. And fortunately for the Blue Jackets, it goes out of bounds. And now they'll have it. Olander up the court with it. She gets it in the paint to Swanson. Swanson is wide open for 2. Great job there by Swanson, realizing the lane was wide open. She got herself in it and put up the easy 2, and now it's a 53-49 game. Pirates lead with just about 4.5 minutes left to go in this game. Frost with the ball here for the Pirates. Frost, she'll look left, drive to the right. She'll pass it off here to Cox on the right side, which is the far side. She'll drive back to the middle. Now gets it to Frost on the far side. Frost fakes the pass, then drives. She gets it over to Regulan on the near side. Regulan puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebounded here by Mackenzie. Who else? She puts it up and in for 2. Mackenzie now has 35 points here for the Pirates. 35 of the 55 points for the Pirates have been scored by Mackenzie. Olander up the court with it for the Blue Jackets. She gets it to Swanson. Swanson will put up the shot. It's in off the backboard. Swanson will get it in. 55-51. The Blue Jackets trail with just under 4 minutes now. Still plenty of time here. Mackenzie will have it for Park Center. She puts up the shot. That's her first miss in what seems like forever. Mackenzie, a rare miss there. And they're going to say it goes off of a Park Center hand out of bounds. So the Blue Jackets will take over with it. Ammer has it. She'll try to get past McGill. She does. And now she's on the far side. Gets it to Shaforgan. Shaforgan thought about the 3, and that one's going to be knocked away. But Swanson, very good awareness to go after it and get it. And then Shaforgan will have it again. That one's going to be in the bucket. Shaforgan for a 3. She makes it a 1-point game, 55-54. Just over 3 minutes left. Mackenzie will have her Park Center, and this one is up, and it is no good. Another rare miss by Mackenzie. Mackenzie will have it again. She puts it up, and that one does not fall, but she'll go to the line and shoot 2. 1-point game here between the Park Center Pirates and the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets. 55-54. 3:05 left here in this second half. Ammer gets her 3rd foul of the game. It's the team's 7th, so now the Pirates are in the bonus. And if you're Cambridge-Isanti, you must be careful because with the Pirates in the bonus, they've only missed 2 so far here today, but I'm sure it's crunch time, and Mackenzie's the last one you want at the line if you're the Blue Jackets. 3:05 left, 1-point deficit, 55-54. Mackenzie puts up her first. That's good. Mackenzie is good on her first of 2. She now extends the lead, 56-54. One of these teams will advance to the Consolation Round Championship tomorrow night, right back here at Concordia. As Mackenzie puts up the second, it's up and good. 57-54, only a 3-point game. 3 minutes left to go in this one. Olander up the court with it for the Blue Jackets. She'll pass it off the far side to Ammer. Ammer to Olander. Olander will take it in the paint. Pass it off here to Shaforgan. Shaforgan for 3. That one looked long. It is, but it goes up off of the bucket, off the backboard, and in. Shaforgan ties the game up with 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. 57 all here in this one. McGill gets it for the Pirates to Frost. Frost over to Cox. Cox has that one knocked away. She gets it back. Cox is going to get fouled. So Cox will get fouled there by a Blue Jacket, and they're going to go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1.
Blue Jackets foul number 52, Kenna Swanson, her 3rd.
Swanson with her 3rd foul, the team's 8th. Park Center has 16 fouls. 57 all here with 2.5 minutes left. Cox at the line. She puts it up and in. So Cox hits on her first. She is granted a second now. 58-57, 2.5 minutes left. Cox at the line to shoot her second. Puts this one up. That one's good. So Cox hits both of her free throws. It's now a 59-57 lead for Park Center. One of these teams called a timeout. I'm not sure which. I believe it was Park Center. And as it's only a 30-second timeout, we're going to stay right here so as not to miss any action here as we're getting down to the wire. 2.5 minutes left. Blue Jackets trail 59-57 to the Pirates. Blue Jackets have 18 fouls, so the Park Center 6. And if I'm the Blue Jackets here, I might try to get the Park Center Pirates to foul. Maybe if you're, I think you got to get back to driving yourself into the paint and hope to get a foul, because once you do, that puts you in the bonus, and now you get to go to the line and shoot 1-and-1s, and you've been 100% all game. So why not get yourselves back to that point to try and tie this game up? With 2.5 minutes left, I think that might be a good idea, but of course, they might probably have other plans. They will probably try and get the lead here. A full court press here by the Pirates. Inbound is to Olander. Olander will get it here to Amr. Amr's got to get up the court quickly. She does just in time. Amr now for the Blue Jackets will have it. She'll travel near side, get it in the paint. She tries to get it in the paint, but Mackenzie steals it away from Swanson. Not a great pass there, as now Frost has it. She gets it to McGill. McGill with the reverse layup. It's good. So McGill for 2. And that is not what the Blue Jackets needed. Amr up the court quickly here. No time to panic, though. It's only a 4-point game with just under 2 minutes left now. Plenty of time to get 4 points, and that one's no good, but the foul on the shot, so she'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's Michaela Amr. She'll go to the line and shoot 2, and now that will put the Park Center at 17 fouls, so that means that the Blue Jackets are in the bonus. So any foul now by Park Center will put the Blue Jackets at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Amr's at the line to shoot 2. She puts up the first one. It's good. 3-point game now, 61-58. With just under 2 minutes, a minute 54 left. The Blue Jackets still trail by 3, 61-58, but Amr can make it 2. Amr's second one is up and good. So Amr hits both of her free throws. 61-59, the Blue Jackets trail the Pirates. 1:50 left in this game. Frost passes it to Cox. Cox to McGill. McGill to Frost. Frost will try to drive. She gets it back out. She gets it to Cox now. Cox to Mackenzie, and pretty sure that's who they're going to get the ball in the hands of because she has really taken over this game with 37 points. She will drive. She'll get it off here to Frost. Frost will put up the shot. It is rims around about 12 times before it falls in. Frost with the shot there. It's good. Olander up the court now. Plenty of time still. Minute and a half. Amr with it in the paint to Swanson. Swanson puts it up and in for 2. Swanson 63-61 here. Cambridge-Isanti trails by 2 with just over a minute left. That one's intercepted by Amr. Amr will take it up the court. Will put up the bank shot. It's no good. Rebounded here by the Blue Jackets. Swanson. Swanson will put it up. That one's no good as well. That one's batted away. Taken in by Regulan. Regulan will be double teamed, and yep, she's going to be fouled there. No, they're going to say it's a timeout. I thought they called a foul there, because they've been pretty keen to call the fouls there when the bodies are colliding. Swanson collided with Regulan. I thought that's what the call was about, but it was not. So Park Center is going to call the timeout, a smart timeout there, as Regulan was double-teamed by 2 players who were taller than her. Not that she couldn't dribble out of it, but just to be safe, so as not to cause a turnover, coach calls a timeout there. Just under a minute left here in this one, 63-61. The Blue Jackets trail here. They've done a great job of keeping themselves locked into this game. They've trailed by 12 at one point, but they have fought hard to come back against Park Center. And I think right now, if you're the Blue Jackets, you keep the ball out of Adelia Mackenzie's hands, as she has 37 points here today for the Pirates. She has 37 of the team's 63 points. So if I'm the Blue Jackets, I make sure not to foul her especially, and I make sure the ball stays out of her hands, especially from three-point range, because she has been solid from there as well. So now out of the timeout here, the Pirates will get to inbound it. Cox will get the honors of getting the inbound pass. Cox will inbound it here to Frost. Frost will get past Shaforgan, and she gets it up the court, and they're going to call a foul there on Shaforgan. Shaforgan, that's her second. That's the team's 9th foul. 17 fouls for the Pirates. Frost at the line now. She's going to shoot 2. Henin will check out here for Larkin. Larkin will check in for her. Frost is at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Blue Jackets have to be careful because they're 1 foul away from putting the Pirates in the double bonus as Frost hits on her first, and she'll be granted a second. So Frost hits on the first one. She gets granted a second, and now she sets up for that second one. Frost puts it up. That one's off the mark. No good. Taken in by Shafforgan. And they're going to call the foul there on McGill. So Frost hits on 1 of 2 there. Shafforgan went for the rebound, and they're going to call a foul on McGill there. Both of those players fighting hard for the ball. And unfortunately, the foul called there on McGill. So Shafforgan will get to go and have a chance at possible 2 free throws, but she has to make the first. Larkin is out of the game. Checking in for her will be Henin. Shafforgan at the line for the 1-and-1. Rainbow shot is good. Shafforgan hits on her first, as now she will be granted a second. She can make it a 1-point game here. Shafforgan is no good on the second. Rebounded by McGill. 2-point game, 64-62 with 45 seconds left here. The Blue Jackets trail by 2. Frost has it for the Pirates. She'll get it here to Mackenzie. Mackenzie going to play a little bit of keep away. And she's trying to get it off to someone. She does here to Regulan. Regulan had a McGill wide open there. Just couldn't see her. But she gets fouled, so she'll go to the line and shoot 2 now. So the Pirates are in the double bonus, as that is Olander's 4th foul, the team's 10th. That means they get to go to the line and shoot 2 anytime they get fouled now. Regulan's first shot is up and good. Regulan's shot is up and good. It's now a 3-point game with 30 seconds left. 65-62. Park Central leads the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets. 30 seconds left. Regulan, we're going to make it a 2-possession game. She will, as that one bounces around a couple times, but it falls in here. 66-64. Blue Jackets trail here in this one. Ammer, she'll get the inbound pass here from Shafforgan. She'll try and get that one up. She is blocked the pass by Frost, and Frost will get it to McGill. McGill will get the shot to fall. It's up and in for 2. And she gets to go to the line and shoot another one for the possible 3-point play. McGill with the hard foul. She'll get to go to the line and shoot a possible 3-point play. Blue Jackets are going to call timeout. 30-second timeout. Blue Jackets coach was not too happy about Frost getting into Ammer's body there, as Frost knocked the pass away, but Ammer and Frost went to the floor, and I even thought that they would have called a foul there. They've been pretty keen on calling those close ones there, and that one definitely was close, and I thought they should have called it, but they did not. So, unfortunately there, that gives the Pirates a 6-point lead now, 68-62. 22.9 seconds left here in this one. McGill is at the line here for the Pirates for the possible 3-point play.
Shooting 1 shot.
So McGill at the free throw line. Puts this one up and good. McGill makes it a 3-point play. It's 69-62. 7-point lead here for the Pirates. Blue Jackets up the court is Olander. Olander will put up the shot. That was an ill-advised shot there, I thought. Mackenzie will have it now for the Pirates. She'll get it to McGill. McGill is going to be fouled. Shafforgan will have her 4th foul of the game. So McGill is at the line to shoot 2. 69-62 here. 11 seconds left. Park Center leads the Blue Jackets. McGill's first shot is up and no good. McGill is no good on her first, but she is still has a second one. So McGill gets a chance to redeem herself on this one. McGill's shot is up. It's good. So McGill hits on 1 of 2 there. It's 70-62. 8-point deficit. Olander quickly up the court. She's got to make something happen if she's going to. 4-3-2. Shafforgan shot no good. It's out of bounds with 0.3 seconds left. So that'll just about do it. 70-62. The Blue Jackets trail with 0.3 seconds. I don't know if there's a possibility of getting 8 points, 0.3 seconds. But miracles happen, and no, they will not. The inbound there to Frost gets this game to its end. 70-62 as the final buzzer sounds here on this one. Park Center gets the win here over the Blue Jackets, 70-62. The Blue Jackets fought hard and unfortunately fall short in this one. We're going to take a break. We're going to listen to some of our fine sponsors. When we come back, we'll recap this game and give you an update on the WCMP schedule for playoff basketball. You're listening to Girls Basketball on 100.9 FM, WCMP.
With all the stress involved in a legal situation, it is comforting to know that you have K-Back Law on your side. K-Back Law in Pine City provides a relaxing atmosphere for you to feel comfortable discussing your legal needs. They handle a wide range of cases from real estate and business to estate planning and probate. K-Back Law has fair and flexible pricing and will accommodate your schedule. Visit them in Pine City or Sandstone. For more information, visit K-Back Law online at kbacklaw.com. That's kbacklaw.com.
Daggett's Fresh Foods wants to welcome all their new Pine City customers. Come up to Hinckley and get greeted with a smile when you walk in. You'll feel right at home as they help you put food on your family's plates. They only stock their store with the highest quality meats and produce available, so you know you're getting the best. One of their friendly staff members will be there to help you check out and carry your groceries to your car. When purchasing food for your family, don't settle. Shop your local, high-quality grocery store, Daggett's Fresh Foods in Hinckley.
Before it's too late, call Dale's Heating and Appliance. Winters here can be brutal. When the temperatures drop, it's important to keep your heating system working in your home or office. Dale's Heating and Appliance will install and service an array of top brand heating systems and provide 24-hour emergency service. Trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free, Dale's Heating and Appliance in Pine City, serving all communities. For expert service guaranteed, call 320-629-3531.
What does that ski-doo feeling sound like? Yeah, it sounds a little something like that. And now, you can get that ski-doo feeling during the Ski-Doo Spring Fever exclusive event on Now. Visit Caswell Cycle & More to order your spring-only 2021 sleds and get up to 4-year coverage plus no payment until April 2021. Offer ends April 14th, 2020. Restrictions apply. Customer offers vary based on creditworthiness. See dealer for details.
Welcome back here. The buzzer has sounded its final on that ML Fairview Clinic scoreboard. ML Fairview Clinic Rush City with virtual clinics in the pharmacy building there to assist you Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. Also, they provide a scheduled lab, mammography, and diabetic education appointments on site. This one went final. It was 70-62. Park Center gets the victory. Leading the way for them was Adelia Mackenzie with 37 points there in that game. Then for them was Regulan with 11, McGill with 8, Frost with 5, Stead with 4, and Chapman with 2 there. On the other side for the Blue Jackets, Michaela Ammer with 14, Olander with 10, Shaforgan with 12. Swanson had a huge second half. That's where she got all of her points. She scored 17 in that second half. She was a big key there for the Blue Jackets. And then Broger scored 3. Larkin had 1 on a free throw attempt. And it was a tough game there in the free throw category. They went perfect. They stayed perfect from, they did not stay perfect, as I am reading the wrong paper. But in the second half, they went 9 for 13 for the game. They were 14 for 18 with a percentage of 77% from three-point range. They were 3 for 7 in the first half. Second half, not as good. They went 3 for 10 for the game, 6 for 17, 35% there. And then field goal wise, they were 8 for 24 in the first half, 13 for 33 in the second, 21 for 57 altogether with a 36.8 percentage there. For Park Center, they went 26 for 60 for field goals in the game. From three-point range, they went 2 for 20. And for free throws, they were 16 of 22. Just a good game overall. The Blue Jackets just at the end there had a couple balls that just didn't bounce their way, and unfortunately that proved to be enough as Park Center capitalized on those balls that did not bounce the Cambridge-Isanti way. It was still a good game, though. A really good one to watch. Unfortunately, the Cambridge-Isanti Blue Jackets season is over now, and it was a good season. They might be sad now, but they will get to look back on this one after it all settles and go, hey, we were 20-11. We didn't get the end result we wanted, but we still had a great season. We were still Section 7 4A champions, and we made it to state. So they will always have that on their record. We're going to take another commercial break, and when we come back, I will update you on our schedule here for the next couple of days at WCMP. Of course, you're listening to Girls State Tournament Basketball on WCMP.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute.
Visit Herman Insurance Services in North Branch, Rush City, and Isanti today at herman-insurance.com.
It's time to clean out all the old pieces of gold, silver, or diamond jewelry sitting unused in your home and get cash back for them at Chilson Jewelers. As an experienced buyer, you'll receive top dollar or in-store credit for your items, including broken jewelry, kinked necklaces, old wedding bands, and more. Visit Chilson Jewelers for a free evaluation and get an immediate offer. You're never obligated to accept, and if you choose not to, you get your items back. With Chilson Jewelers, you have nothing to lose and only cash to gain. Visit the custom jewelry experts at Chilson Jewelers in Cambridge today.
Spend more time doing the things you love by shopping online at Coborns.com, and in as little as 2 hours, have your groceries loaded into your car. Shop Coborn's weekly ads online, then have Coborn's picky shoppers pick out the freshest produce, meat, bakery, and deli items, along with name-brand grocery items and home essentials. Plus, we do the heavy lifting right to your vehicle. Save time, shop weekly specials online, and pick up at your favorite Coborn store, all online at Coborns.com.
Unforgettable moments is one of the reasons to join Elderwood of Hinckley Community. Elderwood of Hinckley is an assisted living and memory care facility specializing in meeting the needs of those 55 and older. Residents celebrate life every day, enjoying the activities including crafts, gardening, scenic tours, or just enjoying the Memorial Flower Garden and Waterfall. You'll find a home-like atmosphere while providing private and semi-private accommodations, and they specialize in end-of-life care. Call 320-384-7373 to learn more or visit online at elderwoodofhinkley.org.
It's tough out there. Trying to stretch every paycheck a little further than the last one, it means cutting cost. And one of the best places to start is at the office of State Farm agent Chuck Swanson, because he'll do a free discount double check to make sure you're getting the car insurance discounts that you deserve, up to 40%. Visit chuckswenson.com today, because being there to help keep more of your money in your pocket is why he's here. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This just in from the Heartland Express. Public transit means, are you ready, folks? It means anyone can ride. Heartland Express would like to remind you that they are a public transportation option in Isanti and Chisago County, 7 days a week. Now finding your ride got easier. Online at rideyourbus.com. Take advantage of the safety and convenience of letting Heartland Express get you there. Find more information online at rideyourbus.com or call 651-213-5790. Find your ride on the Heartland Express at rideyourbus.com.
Hey, this is Jay at Lee's Pro Shop, inviting you to come visit the store today and let us help you get ready for the upcoming sports season. Baseball and softball season's coming up fast, and we have everything you need: gloves, cleats, bats, balls, from top brands like Wilson, Rawlings, and Mizuno. We offer an expert lettering service to help you with all your team gear: jerseys, jackets, hats, sweatshirts, everything you need to get ready for the upcoming season. Lee's Pro Shop in Pine City, a proud supporter of our local athletic programs.
Keep it clean at Maytag Laundry, with locations in North Branch, Pine City, Cambridge, and Mora. Whether you have rugs that need cleaning, quilts, or comforters, no job is too big for the machines at Maytag Laundry. Your items will look brand new. Whatever you need clean, the machines at Maytag Laundry are up for the task. So when you need to keep it clean, look to the big machines at Maytag Laundry in North Branch, Pine City, Cambridge, and Mora.
Again, the final in this one, 70-62, the Blue Jackets fall in that game. But still coming up on WCMP, we got more basketball action for you here tonight. In the boys basketball side of things, in the Section 7 4A championship game, Cambridge-Isanti will take on Duluth East. That game will be down at Elk River High School tonight. That one starts at 7 p.m. That one will be right here on 100.9 FM WCMP. I'll be on that call yet again for you here tonight. And then, tomorrow we have more basketball action. Yet again, boys basketball, championship basketball. The Hinckley-Finlayson Jaguars will play in the Class Single A championship game. That will be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Andy Beckstrom will be on that call. You can listen to that one on 100.9 FM. Also tomorrow night, the Mora Mustangs will be in the the Section 6 AA championship game tomorrow night. They will take on the number 4 seed Melrose. That one will be heard on 106.5 FM, AM 1350. And that one starts at 6 p.m. Andrew and I will be on that call here for you tomorrow night. So lots more basketball action for you to come. So do not go anywhere, as, again, basketball tonight, tomorrow, and possibly more if any teams make it to state in this section. Again, thank all of our fine sponsors here for sponsoring us. Without them, we would not be able to come down here and broadcast this game for you. So be sure to thank them personally whenever you're in there, or maybe just stop by and just say thank you for sponsoring WCMP, as maybe you enjoyed hearing this broadcast here today. Again, I'm Ethan Gilman. Have a good day, everybody.